Hi guys, it's me, just Lucina again. And for this video, I have tried to continue my little discussions about the Star Trek movies for for this theory of Star Trek month. And I want to talk about these movies because Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock, passed away during this month a few years ago. So I want to carry on his memory by talking about his most famous role, that being Mr. Spock. So this is a big one. That with an unknown amount of time that passed between the first motion picture and this one. Which, by the way, the name of this movie is Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. Or as Captain Kirk would put it, the Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan! Yeah, no, I'm never gonna forget that because this is a very special movie for me and for any other Trekkie out there. Because it's for many people it's for the real treat because Ricardo Montalban plays Khan, a character who is miscast. Well, it turned out to be good, but he was originally supposed to be played by an Indian person, and I believe that in the first show, in the first appearance in the actual TV show, he was played by an Indian man. But in this version, he played by the legendary Ricardo Montalban. And can we just say a hallelujah that he was played by such a charismatic and charming actor as this guy? Because this is by far the more legendary and the most spectacular portrayal of Khan. I can't pronounce the last name to just be wit on that. But Khan in the whole spectrum of that movie and TV show. Now also, this is kind of like a reverse Dragon Ball Z because the character was introduced in the TV show first, and then he became more famous in the actual movie series. So the opposite of when Dragon Ball Z did with Broly, the Super Saiyan Broly, in that he was originally a legendary Saiyan who was introduced in the movies, but then they decided to make him canon in the main series of the TV shows in Super. So thank God for that little miracle. But in this one, you still play the same character. No redoing the origins, unlike they did with Broly. So they actually incorporated him very well into the movie from the actual role on the TV show. No. The reason why I say that there was an unspecified amount of time between the actual first motion picture show movie and this one. Number one, if you've seen the first show, if you saw the first movie, you will definitely see that there's more of an update for special effects and props and computer stuff involved, computer CGI stuff. because this movie is, I don't know how many years it's been made. It's been made like it was made in '82, so it was at least a couple years after the first movie. So there was a very big update in those type of departments. And it really shows. Plus, I think that when they made this movie, that they took lessons from the first movie, the mistakes, to heart. For example, when they showed the glory shots of the Enterprise, and all of its glory and wonderfulness and all that other stuff, they don't spend a good 5 minutes on it. In the first one, when they showed the outside tour of the ship, they gave it enough time that you could go to the refrigerator and make yourself a sandwich. I mean, really, they made it about as dull and as boring as possible. But in this one, they kept it down there like a minimum of like say 1 minute tops. That was good. And also, they included more of a let me see here, how do I put this? Like Pang sound they used from the first movie when they went to V'ger and they were exploring inside the V'ger and stuff. They had that Pang, like guitar Pang. Well, in this one they have that in there, but they had more of a lesser impact sound of it. So you get like Pang, 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 and it's more like in the Space Nebula at the end. Plus, they have a little mirror thing where they have like Khan is obsessed with getting revenge on Captain Kirk for killing his wife, and presumably is sending him back to this planet for 15 years, and therefore killing his wife and who knows how many other crew members he had. So it was more of a self-aggrandizing movement for Khan to be vengeful, whereas when Spock sacrifices himself to the noble cause of the Enterprise and the crew and passes them aboard there, it's the direct opposite. It's more of a self-sacrifice rather than a self-serving type movement. He even said that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one or the few. In this case, Kirk versus Khan. Now, even though Khan, by the end of the movie, like, you have, even the crew members are like, you have everything you want. You have Project Genesis, which I'll get to when I get the main movie talk, and you have everything you want, but he wants to go up to Captain Kirk like he's a big prize. Not only does he got antagonism, but he gotta go after him like cat after catnip, or cat after mouse, which is very illogical, as my man over there, the Spock, would say. Also, I adore Spock in this movie because he said that don't grieve for me at the end. It is illogical, which I never understood because it is very logical to grieve for your friend and your coworker and all that, and your brothers, even though they're brothers from different mothers. But I guess the point is, emotion is illogical. That's the big vocal thing. But also, he also explained to Christianity, Lieutenant Savak, that when they all talk about this phenomenon of humans called ego, Captain Kirk, and yeah, it's pretty funny because it's very funny when Leonard Nimoy, aka Spock, and he can be a little bit wisecracker, a little bit wise ass too. But anyway, he makes the famous phrase, basically, live long and prosper the car. I can't just think of my hand, even my good hand, I can't do it. But he says, you always will be, you always were, and you always shall be my friend. Do not grieve for me. It is illogical. Not according to the first Star Trek reboot movie where they had conflict. But that's beside the point. I already discussed that in the other movie. So yeah, let me get the other way first of all. I think that when they refer to the rankings on the Enterprise, on the naval systems they have going there, it's Lieutenant, the Captain, and on top of that it's Admiral. I think that it's the Earth rank, so I need to go by it for Navy. So anyway, they have Chris Young here as like a captain in training. I think he was introduced in the show first, but I don't know if she would put it in the. I actually know she wasn't in the first movie, but now that she's in this one, I know she was in the show as like a member of the Enterprise crew. Very much a fact of equality and having different races on there, having different ethnicities and species on there. We all bossed around by Captain Kirk. Anyway, they have her as Captain Spock, which, by the way, I believe that the name Spock is actually pretty close to the game that Lando Calrissian was good at it in Star Wars. Savak was Sabak 1 or 2. Anyway, I'm trying to say there was some level of a crossover between the two franchises. That one said, "Oh, that's a real cool name. Let me use it for something else," and no one will knows it whatsoever. So anyway, they use Captain Captain Savak, Savak, and she had to go rescue a ship from Klingons, and we find out that I'll get to it momentarily. Wow, the Klingons, as usual, they fire upon They fire upon the ship and destroy everything. Bones dies on the crew. Captain Zulu dies. And Mr. Spock also dies. Boo-hoo. Now, I should put down that also, Chris Shelley really did die, I think it last year or the year before, so rest in peace to her. No, I don't know if they were pulling fans for her. I am too. I like her. And I like Len Neighbor, of course, and all of the others too. So, that was really sad that she passed away. So anyway, they have it so that everybody dies in this thing. Very over dramatically, but in my head, which could go to the total of the show and movie series. But then they have they revealed that this whole thing is like a big simulation. Kobayashi Maru is the comparison it, right? Anyway, it's like a no-win scenario to judge the person, captain's character, and what's his name? Captain Kirk was the only one to actually beat the system by reprogramming it, so he can't cheat it. He can't cheat it. He did it. Anyway, that was also covered in video number 1 of the reboot series. So anyway, it's revealed that everyone was faking it and everyone overreacting and dramatizing it. But you know what's funny is that Captain Kirk is like the big star of this whole show, little show. And he's like the big forerunner for everything. But when he entered the bridge, it's like a whole big show of him. You know, they show him with behind him, with glowing lights. It's like a big superstar kind of like God, if you will, like Jesus Christ on the show. And they make a big deal out of him. And said, you really shouldn't do this way and that way and the other way and stuff like that. So anyway, they show the rest of this part fine. And they get a little distress call from a planet. And sorry if I messed this up a little bit, but take off and a guy named Paul Winfield. His name is Terrell in the show, but his actor name is Paul Winfield. He was the guy that was in Terminator and Mars Attacks. As one of the first people that died in those movies, respectfully. And in this movie, he dies too, but in a very undignified way, because, what's his name, Khan put the weird, brain bug inside of his head and same with Chekhov. And, it's supposed to try to worm it into the ear and then make him do all kind of stuff. Open him up, suggesting like a truth to him, if you will. But the thing of it is that, number one, these bugs are only effective up to a point. And two, you would think that they will get in the that there'd be shit in the way between the ear canal in the actual brain itself. Number 3, if they were to go through the canal into the brain, they will be able to bore the way through whatever obstacle they have, obstruction that is there. So therefore they might blood loss and possible death because of that. So they won't be able to do any of the activities that they do. In any case, I think that this blood bug thing was actually used for other purposes, other film franchises, like, for example, The Beastmaster. It's been a while since I saw that movie, but I think that in there they have a green brain slug, a radioactive thingy that when put into the brain, it's like severs something in the EQ canal. So it's kind of similar to the brain bug that they had in this one, but I think this one came first, so it influenced many other things in that torturous vein of argument. So a very good job. Anyway, this guy, Paul Wingfield, later on in the movie, he's ordered by Khan with his fake chest to shoot Captain Kirk with his phaser gun, but he can't do it because he's got blue shirt on. So that means that he can't die. So anyway, this guy Terrell ends up self-terminating himself rather than kill his beloved captain, the old captain with Captain Moby. So he ends up shooting himself and dissolving himself into nothingness. Then Kirk picks up the brain bug on take off, and the bug is on the phone. He kills it in cold blood using his weapon, which is really funny because you'd think it'd be just easy to smash with his heel or something like that, but they gotta do it for the effects, they gotta do it for the budget, and they use the phaser on him. I was expecting to say, help me, help me, help me, and the bug ends up being vaporized. But in any case, the black guy always died in this movie. Kind of like a playing trope for this one actor, but whatever. So anyway, let's see what was like, Khan takes the two guys captive in a very weird ship thing, which you would think that they would spend there for 15 years. There'd be more of a development other than what looked like one ship pod or whatever the case is. And they got chests, they got other stuff there, they got books on they got the Bible of all religious books. You would think when a name like Khan, you would think that they would have some kind of a Hindi type book or some kind of other, not just the Holy Bible. And let me just say that this rebel, the guy that he got in the group, like supposed to be like a genetically modified super people, which is a carryover from the show. But anyway, they look like they're like from a hairband from the 80s or 70s, 80s. Not something in the future. You would think that if they were in the future, they'd be able to cut their own hair or something similar to that. And if you were growing your hair for 15 years, you'd think you'd be a little bit longer than halfway down your back, or down your back or whatever. I know that I grew my hair that was only for more two maybe 3 years. It's already done, almost done on my hips. So I can't imagine what it'd be like to have it for 15 long years like that. You would think that they would be able to, cut off with a razor blade or a piece of metal or something, or maybe a rock or something, or whatever. But he just did that just because he thought it looked cool. He does look like a rock star, like Bret Michaels or something like that. So anyway, they have Khan over there. I love the idea of Khan because he's a mastermind, he's charming, he's eloquent, he's very well educated. He read Moby Dick, King Lear, probably several times over, the Holy Bible, and other books like that there and above. A lot more than I can say for the people at my game, which are like, what's a book? I never heard of a book before. Oh, is that the thing with pretty pictures in it? No, it's not. They don't always have pretty pictures in it. Oh yeah, fuck you, Dad. I don't care what book it is. I only look for the pictures. So anyway, they get information about like the importance of the starship and all that stuff, and they use them for valuable hostages because Khan knows that he's like pretty much equal to Captain Cook in every way. Yes, but including the men and women that protect his best because he's that charming, that eloquent, that intelligent, like Kirk. And probably just as manly as Kirk is. So yeah, we'll find out that one of the people that worked on Genesis, she had an offspring with Kirk, and we don't find out a lot of in the movie. The guy with fabulous hair and big muscle strength is like Kirk's son, maybe James T. Jr. or June. Anyway, and you gotta love the fact that even though it's like set in like the very distant future of aliens and space travel, all that stuff, they still use vector type graphics on the supposedly advanced computer systems and advanced like warp drives and things of that nature, features and communicators and things like that. So that's kind of funny, actually. So they showed that this guy is pretty much a combat genius, but he isn't as experienced as Kirk. So when he actually fires his photon torpedoes of lasers in space, they actually showed the damage on the ship, on the Enterprise ship, with a very similar reagent, Regalia, something like that. The name of the ship is something like Regalia, something like that. Anyway, it shows the lasers destroying the I'm gonna say the lower neck of the ship, where the bridge and that round disc would be like more of the head of the ship. But it don't actually match up the damage with the the marks on the ship afterwards, like in the first movie. Also, I believe that they were in the same vicinity of each other. If you compare the movie from movie 1 damage to movie 2 damage, and yes, I am aware that they are not the same enterprises. I think it's like a point difference, like NCC number, whatever difference. So anyway, they show that, and then they also show oh yeah, there's one thing I gotta know about the damage gene. That in the first battle, when they show like when they show they get and they show the Valiant shooting the Enterprise, they show them like bustling and jostling back and forth like this, all that. But when the second time at the end of the movie, when they show the Valiant shooting the Enterprise, they don't just so about to do more like this. I don't know why they do that in the second time. Maybe because they're expecting it. I can't say that for sure. But anyway, at first, Captain Kirk gets a gene drop at Khan to the upper hand, and he wants Genesis. Now Genesis, besides being the Sega Genesis, which is awesome by the way, it's exactly with like from the Bible. It's basically a device or a computer program to turn any inanimate object to a livable livable ecosystem, complete with oceans, water, and with trees, plants, full of fauna and stuff. Pretty much, it sets up a sterile environment into it sets up like the superstructure for all the animals and plants to develop on it. And yeah, they only see that, but for some reason, Kong wants it. Maybe to form it like a new Genesis for himself and his crew members, which are criminals, by the way. But the way Kana talks about his desire to pursue Kirk is very poetic. He said that he would traverse around the rings of Neptune or whatever the case is, just to get him. He is very worth it because he wants to revenge the worst way possible. Trying to get a recent movie that for that. Not the Incredibles. Yeah, with Street Fighter, in which Kyle wanted to pursue M. Bison for his own need for conquest, for his own need to destroy the bad guy. When in this case, it's the bad guy that wants to kill Kirk in the worst way possible because he doesn't want to give in to him. It's like a battle wit that he doesn't want to give in to the spirit ego of Kirk and the spirit strategy of Kirk. we make jokes that he's a horny monster. Well, Kirk does some nice tragical and Millen his. So anyway, at first, Kirk is warned by his people not to go to the planet to get on it with Terrell and Chekhov, and that he goes anyway because he's stubborn like a jackass. He goes onto the planet and he gets pretty much stranded there, and that's where he says, "God, I'm gonna get you back to this." Whereas Khan used their ship to get away from it with Genesis, whereas he let Kirk to die. And Kirk ends up getting rescued along with the others and took off because he got blue on, and he goes over to he gets rescued, and Scotty actually holds up a dead body of one of the guys. It was kind of like a launching moment, a dead body being caressed by Scotty, like horror. And of course, it got Bones there too, trying to comfort him and whatnot. And I also like the fact that Captain Kirk is still his low belt bottoms there, which I'm glad at the gym I'm the only one that knows what belt bottoms are. Meaning a few other people of a certain age gotta go old. But anyway, he takes Genesis computer with him. And remember how he said that at first Kirk went down there and he didn't want to, his crew warned him not to do it, but whereas he did it anyway for his own ego and his own pride, thinking that Khan was done there. Well, no, it didn't turn out that Khan tricked him when he got rescued with the other people and with the scientists and whatnot. He did say Khan wanted a piece of it and too. So even though Khan had everything they wanted, he had Genesis, he had the working chip and everything else, he still wanted to get Captain Kirk anyway, which was a really stupid move. You have everything you want right there on the ship, but no, we gotta be spiteful and try to take him down with him. And the battle, the space battle was like kind of impressive, seeing the Enterprise rain down photon torpedoes and other shots at the defenseless, overridden type of whatever Reliant ship, the little mini Enterprise taken over by Khan. And it was like really impressive to see this fight. And you see the crew members on the little ship plastered and dying left and right and sideways. And you see Khan over there saying, I'm gonna take you down with me. Then he armed the Genesis project, which is actually kind of weird because Genesis is meant to bring life to dead inanimate objects, not destroy everything. But Khan wants to use it anyway for that purpose. So he ends up getting all bloody and stuff. He makes the second biggest speech of the movie, and that, from the heart of hell I stab at thee. He's kind of like a Shakespearean writer, a Shakespearean villain, giving all these monologue, these expressive things to say, and I really like the way he is bloody and almost dying, and yet he's so, I will kill you, I will kill you, I will crush you. Now, as time ticks down, when Jansen decides to reach to you, warming up and all that in the background, and then during the space battle, maybe the previous one, it shows that the Enterprise's engine core was damaged in the fight. So you see, Mr. Spock over there going into the actual reactor core and pulling a reboot on him and taking Sky's oversized Mickey Mouse space gloves and manhandling the core by himself. Because Leonard was a big guy, a tall guy, so he has the power to do so. Plus, he's Super Spock. So he sacrificed himself. And right as he's taking off the manifold, whatever you call the huge space props, and then you see him going into the big tube, and then you see the tube like exploding like a big exhaust port right in his face, and he's digging down in there with his gloved hands, trying to maneuver something or other. It's very kind of cool, very kind of sacrificial, because it's like the door behind him. Meanwhile, everybody's like, no, you'll die. But if I don't do this, everyone on the ship dies. Every other piece of matter will be converted into Genesis, the seed project. So, even the crew was saying that, Khan, don't do it, we got everything we want, let's go home, let's go find another planet and just be happy there, let's make genetically all the children and stuff. But Khan's like, no, I want to get rid of Kirk now. I want to drag him down to hell with me. He's kind of like Captain Ahab a little bit in that regard. Very long-winded, very Shakespearean, very almost kind of funny, and it's classic in that regard. And he wanted to make everything he wanted to do into a big speech to be written down for his legacy. So anyway, he just told us. Meanwhile, Spock is over there like a boss doing everything. He getting all this exhaust and heat blown into his face and making his face all disfigured with like blotches on his skin and all that. And then he gets this final speech of, live long and prosper, you always will be and you will forever be my friend and all this stuff. And then just dies right there. And it's very sad because, Spock was an iconic character. He was very logical, as Vulcan programming will tell you, but he was all kind of funny. He was all more human than human in the human beings on the show. And it was really touched that even someone like a Kirk felt bad for the guy when he died. Like in real life, when he died, everyone was sad, and even William Shatner was sad too. Because I really do believe that these two were were friends at one point or another in real life, in the movies, and TV show, and all the games and whatnot. Because they talked to each other like they were friends. Meanwhile, what do we call him? The guy Tom doesn't want to leave at the point. He wants to sit there and die with him. Like, haha, I'm gonna take you down with me in this nebula. Or whatever. It's Peng Nebula. So, it's when the Spock fixed the engine core, and then they go wet until the fall off, which, just say with the Enterprise, you would think they would hide the bridge a little more, they would hide the engine core a little more, rather than just expose it to the elements being shot at, be a big glowing target there. But don't leave it as is. So anyway, kind of like when it starts to take off, it's like, no, my beautiful crafted revenge, no. And then it's, fuck it, let him go away. The good spray surface somewhere else. And then it goes kaboom. So, as hatred and darkness of wanting to get revenge, there was a little bit of spark because the nebula and the ship he was on does end up coalescing into a planet. Meanwhile, Scotty, Chekhov, and everybody else on the Enterprise survived and lived to make another couple movies. But I like the way that they show Spock after he died. It went like a torpedo shaft, and then it shoot him off like a torpedo to the soul planet, which will feed into the next movie, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, which I have no idea how the guy makes it so that he survives after his lethal dosage of radioactive exhaust and all that. But they will, because he's featured so many of the movies and merchandise and all that. But also, they put, I like that when they meet this part of the movie, that they use this part when they talk about Bender in Futurama. They was put into a torpedo tube and shot out at the torpedo at the pirate ship, I believe. And then he got in Godfellas. So I like to think that he put it out one line to that in this movie from that. Also, same matter, they did that, and it's like, what? They're trying to come on this futuristic, spaceship. You don't have a more moral type service. They gotta do with something with the torpedo shaft. It's kind of, almost disrespectful that they were to shoot a beloved crew member in a torpedo shaft. You think they would have like a specially dedicated service for that. And why the hell would they play background music all things for this guy? I mean, you would think they would have like this kind of a Vulcan music or some kind of fiddle service for him. That'd be just for him and Savant to play. Or some kind of a speech in Vulcan I know that the language exists. They do have it in the movie between him and Savant. Which, by the way, they do have a poet. They have a Captain noticing that she has a different hairstyle than when she normally does. So yeah, it's definitely like, okay, how long before you stop boning? I know that he's very famous for that. You know, there's not a female on the ship, or in general, that he's in, put a little crew member into. I'm like, okay, where is it? Where is it? But no, the intro on screen, they do, however, show that the main scientist that worked on the death program, her son is Captain Kirk's. You are the father, or I should say, oh, I'm your father. No, that's impossible to do that. So yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed Khan. Recall Montalban. It's a legend in my mind because this role. I think that this role was probably his most famous role in that world. Probably over Fantasy Island. And it's fun to see Scotty, Chekhov, Savak. And you know, this is very easy for you to tell who's gonna live and who's gonna die in Star Trek. Very easy. Like with Terrell. You can get what that is. If a certain character it's not featured in the TV show, and it's not featured in any of the movies that you know of, more likely they're gonna die in this movie. It's gonna be one of character. So pretty much, Terrell was bye bye, and yeah, Khan was pretty much bye bye, and all the other characters were pretty much bye bye too. In fact, also another thing too is that when the lead scientist was talking about how the scientist took 10 months to bore out the whole asteroid or whatever. And talking like scientific terms from what this was, that it was designed to make a planet livable with lots of big water and all that. And it was like Kirk would like space out, like he was like thinking like the Peanuts cartoon with like quack 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 quack, and I could just see him undressing the room a lot with his eyes and saying like, not bad, not bad. I wish I'd do you again. Not bad. I wonder what she's wearing under that space uniform. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was like real funny. Every time that Kirk, whether it be in the reboot, whether it be in this one, every time you talk on screen with somebody, like, and he's like spaced out, thinking about what he's gonna do to that woman, or man for that matter. But yeah, I love the way that Khan and Kirk are pretty much equals in intelligence and strategy in that ego measuring contest. You know, one pisses the other one off. One in order to please the others too. But it turned out friendship and experience with Nolan Singers help Kirk out in the end, where Conley just turned him stubborn for his own good, and he died because of it. He was just so hell-bent on his own goal of revenge. Couldn't let it go. Once Captain Ahab was like other villains in the future. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little video on Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. I enjoyed it. You know the main character of Captain Kirk said that line like he was passing a kidney stone, and it was so funny. It was real treat to see Khan doing his speech and monologuing like in Deep like I will chase the mountain rings of Saturn around into the depths of hell and all that stuff. And the end when he said, from the depths of hell, I stab at these. You're not gonna get away from me that easily. And kaboom, kaboom. And the effects are actually pretty great in this one too. And the ship-to-ship combat was actually pretty good. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I also enjoyed the fact that number one, that Khan only had chest on his ship, on the crash ship. You would think that he would have cards or maybe some other type of board game, not the chest. Who knows, they might have Savak on it, Savak. I don't know. I give this movie my happy face because it was awesome. It was so nice to see all the Star Trek crew together again. And the effects were really good too. The combat was good. The action was pretty good too. It was up from the last one, whereas in the first movie it was like pretty much they would just staring at the screen like being amazed and horrified at the images of future and whatnot. So it was pretty nice. Just it was as lovely as always. So if you like what you see here, and you want to see more of my videos and such, don't like, comment, share my videos, or you can subscribe to my channel. And you can also, if you want to give me any future input on my stuff in the future and whatnot, you can always call me or text me at 631-707-3707. You can also follow me on X or Twitter, whichever you prefer, at PMelson Pro. Also, you can get me on my email address at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, as to all your trickers out there, my father included, and my mother too, which I did not know about until fairly recently. You know, all the things about the movies, the brain bugs, which they use the children of the main bug, which is fun. They also have main things that were influenced other movies, like the brain bugs, like the monologue, superior and intellectual villain. They also have many of the tropes that will be included in other movies. Gene Roddenberry did a great job with this type of thing. So I would like to say peace out, my brothers and sisters. Live long and prosper, and aloha. I'll see you in the next video, all you girls and guys in internet land. Bye.